Let's get back to our weather alert today. We have a threat of severe weather coming in. Maddie Kirker is in with the things that you need to know today.
And we already have an active radar that I will be showing you here momentarily. Yeah, the three things that you need to know as you're grabbing the coffee, getting the kids ready, maybe walking the dog early this morning, is we will have a severe weather threat today. The timing is going to be this afternoon to late evening, and strong winds, tornadoes, even hail, all a possibility. Now, the greatest risk of severe storms is going to be under the shade of orange that you see on your screen. This is an enhanced risk of severe weather, and this is most of our viewing area, but across the southeast, we're now under a slight risk of severe weather. So the far southeastern locations, not as high of a severe weather threat as across the northwest. Here are the individual threats that we'll have to watch out for today. Damaging winds up to 60+ miles per hour. Those are those straight line damaging winds, the biggest threat. However, some large hailstones up to quarter size possible later on today, even an isolated tornado. Now, flooding will be on the lower end of the scale for this afternoon. What is today's timeline of the severe weather? Well, I think all the way through about lunchtime today, we're A-OK. So now to lunchtime, no severe weather. After that, that's when things begin to get a little bit more dicey. We'll have the best chance of strong winds between, say, about 3 and about 8 o'clock this evening, with even the possibility of large hail and tornadoes, as you can see, between the same hours 2 to about 8 o'clock this evening. Out there right now, we are nice and primed and ready for severe weather, but this is the calm before the storm. We're coming in at 68 degrees with cloudy skies. Some high-level clouds are out there currently. High temperatures today will soar into the 80s. So again, we're already feeling warm this morning, but it's going to get even warmer, dare I say hotter, as we go through this afternoon, looking at temperatures again to be around 80. Satellite and radar picture, you can see we've got two distinct lines of severe weather that I'm tracking this morning. This is what we've been kind of talking about the last couple of days. The first initial line early, the secondary line behind it, and they even have some severe thunderstorm warnings attached to them currently. Again, this is very early on in the morning, but these are active warnings out towards Paducah in Kentucky and into western Illinois. What does this mean for us here in central Ohio? Well, let's go ahead and give you your hour-by-hour forecast. This is the latest weather model data. Again, from now through about lunchtime, we should be fine as the kids are heading out to recess. We'll have cloudy skies, temperatures soaring into the 70s, but after about 1 o'clock, especially about 2 o'clock, please make sure you're weather aware. That first initial line of storms rolling through between the hours of 2 and about 5 o'clock. We'll stop it here at 3, where that line would be moving through, say, Mount Vernon, Columbus, and down into Washington Courthouse. Models aren't showing much in the way of impressiveness as far as saying severe weather. This does not scream severe weather, but the ingredients will be out there for the first line to produce severe storms. So the first line we'll be watching. The secondary line, though, that'll be right along the cold front. And when you're right along a cold front, you get that lift and you get the winds as well increasing. So this will be between 6, say 7 o'clock. That main strongest line begins to roll through our area. You can see from Columbus around 7, and then as we go through 8 o'clock, notice a little bowing out sections here indicating some strong winds. 8 o'clock for New Lexington, Zanesville, and Cambridge. 9 o'clock down from Cambridge to Caldwell, out towards McConnellsville, Athens, and Jackson as well. So this storm system, the first round moving through, say, between 2 and 5. The second round moving through, especially as we go through this evening. After that, it is smooth sailing after we head into the weekend. All right, so here's today's forecast. Again, we want you to be weather aware after lunchtime today. Highs soaring to around 80. Taking a look at our 10-day forecast, we've just got to get through today. This is our inconvenient weather day, our weather alert day. So again, after lunchtime, we have that potential for strong to severe storms, potentially 2 rounds of it as well. Then look how nice it's going to get. Of course, it'll be cooler, at least for Thursday and Friday, but by the upcoming weekend, looking spectacular. Any outdoor activities for Saturday, Sunday, especially Sunday, looking at high near 70, just absolutely beautiful.